Now let's go over to some basic understanding. And again, I will say that if you understand what we're about to explain now, TikTok ad on the Ads Manager will be like A, B, C, D to you, right? So pay keen attention as I explain. So we get here, basic understanding. Now, if you notice, we have two types of accounts here. We have Ads Manager and we have Business Center. Okay, Ads Manager, Business Center. Now, under Ads Manager, I said your work desk is like your work desk, right? Where the actual building and running of the campaigns happen. So it's like your office table where you do the work, okay? Where you do the setup, right? That's what the Ads Manager is like, right? Then for Business Center is like the office itself, okay? Housing your managers, your staff, your documents, and different accounts, okay? So that's it. So this is like an umbrella, right, of everything going on. It also can house this, but this Ad Manager can exist without this, right? But if you want to do something that is standard, you have to upgrade to having a Business Center so that you can have everything in one place. It is also with the help of a Business Center that you can create many ad accounts or multiple ad accounts. Without this, you cannot create multiple ad accounts. Okay, so that's it. That's the first thing I want you to note. Now let's move on. In Ads Manager, I will still talk about Business Manager. Remember, we talked about Ads Manager, so we'll still talk about Business Center rather. Okay, so in Ads Manager, this is what happens. You create and you manage ad campaigns, ad groups, and ads. We'll yet see the practical aspect of this, right? You also set budgets, targeting, and bidding. You also see that. You upload your creatives. By that we mean videos, text, call to actions, graphics, okay? And then under the Ads Manager, you also track performance of your campaign. Okay, these are basically the things that happen in the Ads Manager. Let's get to Business Center. Now, in Business Center, you manage multiple assets, including multiple ad accounts, right? And multiple people. Okay, so you now see that under here you see in Business Center, you can add multiple ad accounts, right? Ad Manager account. You can assign roles, permissions, have team members, admin, analysis can happen under this Business Center, right? And as well, share assets like Pixel, audience, catalog, payment method across all accounts. So you can use one card to fund several ad accounts. Supposing I'm running ad for several companies, I'll have an account they can pay in, and I have confirmed that that card works on the TikTok platform. So once I plug that card in there, I can fund any account, right, from one place. Then we come to this last part where I said that is best for you if you are an agency, just like I'm explaining, right? Agency means, okay, I'll talk about it more in the next few slides, okay? But it basically means that you are serving others, you are delivering the service of running ad on TikTok to maybe companies or other individuals, okay? So you are an agency or a business with multiple ad accounts. Can you see it? So if you have a dream of having multiple ad accounts, it's important that you set up Business Center, okay? So remember, these are basic understanding. We want to make this as easy as possible. And in case you missed anything, you can replay this video to understand everything I've said so far, right? And the more I'm here to say. So let's get over to this. Now, when you come to create accounts on the TikTok platform, that's the website, you can have the option, I will be showing you shortly, option to sign up as an advertiser, what we call advertiser account. Okay, Now, under the advertiser account, there is also business and there is also personal. Okay. Now, the advertiser account is designed for brands and marketers to launch campaign. Remember that what we said in the last slide, right? Where we talked about Ads Manager and we talked about Business Center. So bear those in mind as we flow. So this advertiser account is basically for marketers, businesses to launch their campaign, right? And then to also monitor data, optimize their advertising, right? And a few other things, right? So this TikTok Ads Manager, that's advertiser account, when you want to open that account as an advertiser, you are starting with Ads Manager. Remember what we said about Ads Manager. So it basically means that there are two ways to sign up for TikTok ads on the website, right? You can sign up as an advertiser, and when you're signing up as an advertiser, you will be immediately creating Ads Manager account and Ad Manager account. I will show you the difference in a moment, okay? And under this Ad Manager account you've created, you have business account and you have personal accounts. These are two options. So once you've created the Ads Manager account, you will now be presented with the option to go for business account, where I told you you can supply your CAC certificate, that's registered business document, or you go with your ID card. Okay, so to show you how this works, let me show you on their website. Can you see? Now, can you see what I have here? Create your account. Can you see? It says create account on Ads Manager to start creating, publishing and measuring campaigns today. Okay, when we get to the next, you understand this better, so bear this in mind. So when I'm coming as an advertiser, I'll be creating what's it called, Ads Manager accounts. Now when we start the practical, you understand this. I will still bring your mind back to this. Okay, so this about advertiser accounts. Okay, so if I'm signing up as an advertiser, I will be immediately creating an Ads Manager account. Then let's move on. We now come to agency accounts. So there is an advertiser account, there is an agency account. Again, under agency account you have business account and you have personal account, just as under advertiser account you have both business and personal account. So what's the agency account for? Agency account is a public profile for brands and businesses. The other one is just for marketers and individuals, but this is for brands and businesses, offering features like performance insight, creative tools, and business analytics, right? They can be used for both personal and business purposes. Can you see? So we'll get to look at that. But what it's simply saying here is that there is a big difference between an advertiser account and the agency account. And this one is more advanced. Okay, we'll see in a moment. Then to sign up as an agency account, the first thing you'll be creating is Business Center. Remember we talked about Business Center, we talked about Ads Manager. So if I'm coming as an advertiser, I will first create Ads Manager account. If I'm coming as an agency, I'll first create Business Center account. Then under Business Center account, we still have business account and we have personal accounts. Can you see how simple this is? So let's move on. Now, this is the website interface for signing up as an agency. So in the other case, we saw that you open Ads Manager account. Can you see? You said it all starts with your Business Center account. Can you see? The other one says it starts with what? Your Ads Manager account. Okay, now let's move on. Which accounts should you go for and why? Let's see, business account or personal account. Okay, let me say, I think what I should have, okay, still in order. Okay, are you supposed to go for business account? Remember, under here, sorry, you have business, you have personal. So this is what we're discussing now, right? We are done with all these other discussions. So let's discuss business and personal. You should also have under here business and personal. Okay, so which account and why? First, business account or personal account. Let's look at their purposes. For business account, it is designed, I'm reading from here, for businesses and brands, we've read this before, offering advanced features like performance metrics, audience insights, creative tools, business analytics, provide centralized management, multi-account access, and enhance security. This is for business account. So, for instance, if you are not going for the business account, you will not have access to features like audience insight. We'll still be looking at audience insight by the time we get to ad proper. For personal account, it's simply for you to create an individual user, offer standard TikTok features, but without business specific tools. So these are business specific tools they are talking about. Just like if you are using the normal app, you notice that there is a difference between the personal account and the business account. Okay, for instance, for business account, you have what they call Business Studio or something like that. But for personal account, it doesn't exist. Okay, so you probably understand that of the app when you go to the training on the app. So let's move on. Remember what we are looking at, which account and why. Is it the business account I should go for or the personal account? Okay, these two accounts exist under agency account and under advertiser account, right? So we've seen why under purpose. Let's look at why under their features, even though I've read a part of it. Now, business account or personal account, their features. The features for business account is that access to business analytics. There's a mistake here, not canalistic, it's analytics. Okay, creative or post schedule and more. Okay, but under personal account is standard user feature, no business analytics or advanced tool. So we've seen their purposes, we've seen their features. Then let's look at one more thing: verification process. So for personal account, you verify. I'm looking at here now. You verify your personal account with government issued ID card. But for business account, you verify with CAC. I'm using Nigeria as my template, right? You submit business document for verification. So these are the two major accounts. So from looking at the purpose, features, and verification process, you can begin to determine which one is best for you. But I would recommend you go for business account. I'll be telling why in subsequent videos. So let's move on. Now, getting started. This is where we would now get into the practical aspect of the whole thing. We get to sign up and then set up. These are two different things, right? You can sign up, but what about setting up? You need to sign up the right way, then you set up properly. Then we look at account optimizations, very, very important. Then we also look at account verifications. Then we come to other brand safety tips, very important. We come to Pixel, especially for those who have a website. We also handle things about campaign setup. Alright, so I think I repeated that here. Okay, just to strike a balance in my design. Then we handle payment, then analytics, and more. So we'll get to the next video where we'll now begin to practicalize most of what we discussed. Okay, so this is TikTok Ad Made Easy. I hope it's been made easy for you. If you have seen this first part and you have not joined the training, then this is the best time for you to sign up for those training. If you have seen this on YouTube, check in the description of this video and you see the link to join the training so that you can enjoy all of what we've got to share, right? So my challenge to you, if you haven't joined this training yet, is if this first part, the introductory part, is that meaningful and it speaks to the fact that this is TikTok Ad Made Easy, how much more what you find in the paid class, right? So that's my challenge to you. And so I'll drop the link in the description of this video. If you're on YouTube, click on the link to join the class now. The price will not always be the same. And if you're my student already, let me officially welcome you to TikTok Ads Medici Masterclass. Let's see in the next video.